Hey guys, it's Green Zephyr. Sorry for the vertical angle, but I figured that would be best. At least that would work best for this. Anyway, I'm going to be showing you the newest off-brand Lego dinosaurs that have dropped on AliExpress. So if you want to order these are on AliExpress.com. There's also the app for your phone. Anyway, so I'm going to be going through some of these. So I have a lot of these already. This one I have, but now they made duplicates in other colors. But we have, well, this one technically, while it isn't new, it is still different than the actual Lego. So this one's an interesting dinosaur here. New arms, new legs, and a new head. But this one's already been out for quite some time. But anyway, this one, same thing. It's been out for a while, but it's still somewhat newer. But it has a Spinosaurus Sail on his back that's a separate piece. And that has some red horns coming off the back of the head. This one came out at the same time as that one, and this is like a Dilophosaurus T-Rex hybrid. And you could honestly take that piece on the back for the Ankylosaurus, put it on a normal T-Rex, and then you have a Tricosaurus. So that's kind of cool. It'd be weirdly colored, but still. This one is brand new, Giganotosaurus, off-brand. So this one is drastically different than the actual Lego one. You can see the legs are actually taller, at least I'm assuming. The arms have 3 fingers, and you can see kind of muscles going on there. The scars are in different places. The patterning is different. The tail actually has black on the whole top, which I like. That is way better than the current Giganotosaurus with the green tail. That's just gross. And then you can see there are 4 spike pieces on the back that make the spines, since the body is that of a T-Rex. Well, I guess technically it's the Indominus Rex body. They didn't use the new Giganotosaurus body. They used the Indominus Rex and then just added spikes onto it on top. And that saves them money or whatever, I don't know. But anyway, it's different. You can see it's smaller, length about 28 centimeters. I'd say it's honestly like 29.5 since it's the Indominus body and head. But anyway, it's not the same size as the Giganotosaurus. But the noticeable thing and notable thing is the 3 fingers there. I have the Spinosaurus. This one's pretty old too. But it's so far, well, I guess they have 2 large Spinosauruses. I like this one more. We have this one too with the same arms as the Giganotosaurus. This one came out much earlier. I think the head is, no, the head's different. And the spine is a separate piece that goes on top. So I honestly should order one of these. I have the baryonyx. Okay. Then we have the Ankylosaurus, which has dropped in a silver one, and then the normal one. Here's a repaint of the other one with the horns, other than it doesn't have the sail on the back. Here's another one of the Dilophosaurus one, but it doesn't have the Ankylosaurus piece on the back. And then we have pink Indominus, and here we have Ceratosaurus. So we now have a Lego Ceratosaurus. Of course, it's way too big, but it's pretty cool. I think this guy's pretty awesome. Then we have a black Cryolophosaurus. We already had one that was red, but it had a different piece on the back. This one's just entirely, I guess not entirely realistic, but entirely more realistic than the other one. And it's pretty cool. It's got the bluish stripes on it, yellow eye, cool crests. Anyway. Then we have this blue Indoraptor with weirdly darker blue arms And then Stegosaurus spines on the back. It'd be cool if the tail had Stegosaurus spikes too. But anyway, we have this one, which is pretty interesting. Weird looking, but I think it's cool. Then we have another Ceratodraken, or I guess technically you could call it Dracoceratosaurus if you wanted to, but I call it Ceratodraken since Dracoceratosaurus looks different than this. But anyway, black and white version instead of the blue and purple one. Then this one looks like the level, well, technically doesn't have, I would say level 40, but technically it's just evolution 4 on Concavinator in Jurassic World, the game. And honestly, you could do some work. You could like saw off the first sail piece on there and then put some like clay or epoxy over it to smooth it out. But anyway, and that would make it a concavinator. Otherwise, it has the third kind of sail there in the front. But I mean, it's still really cool. And I mean, it really does look a lot like Concavinator. The coloration too, they really made it look like the one from Jurassic World, the game, and Jurassic World Alive. They did a really good job with that. That's pretty cool. Then we have this one, which is a repaint of the Stegaloffa Raptor. So we have the Stegosaurus plates on the back, Dilophosaurus head, and the Raptor claws, and Indominus Rex / Indoraptor arms. This one's pretty cool though, but the proportions are slightly different because from the front it looks fine like at this angle, but when you actually get it and you look at like the actual thing, like this image down here, like, nope, okay, I can't, that's as far as I can zoom. The image down here in the corner, that one's what it looks like. It's more awkward looking than how it actually looks in the thing. You can also notice if you look here at the teeth, the top draws a bunch of tiny teeth, and the bottom one is big teeth, so it also looks a little weird in person. Because I do have the brown version, which was, I think it was in here. Yeah, so I have this one, the brown and green one, and then I have this one, blue and purple, instead of the black and white one. I also have the Pentaceratops and Styracosaurus. But yeah, those are the new ones that have dropped. We have a lot of these. I guess there's one more. I'll go to my cart. And I should mention, I do not have like any money at all right now, so I'm not buying any of these. At least not for now. I certainly want to. But I can't yet. Anyway, so then we have this one, which is a repaint of the Styracosaurus, except the tail is movable. It's a separate piece for whatever reason. It goes side to side, which is interesting. But anyway, it's based on the Triceratops from the Jurassic World Dominion Lego set with the scars. It'd be cool if they made a Pseudoceratops with that coloration, because that's how it should look. But instead they made Triceratops in the actual Lego set. Here's a weird looking one. I mean, it's pretty much, it's the same colors and everything, just different patterns. I don't like how the horns are two different colors. But this one is similar to the one that's in the actual Lego set. And they copied the coloration and made Styracosaurus look the same. And then once again, we have these guys. This Carnotaurus. The big Stygimolochs, which have the large horns in there, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Here we have yet another Cryolophosaurus. This one has the back, same as the one I have, which is this one here. This is the one I have with that back piece. Then this one is a repaint of the Highhorn Oxosaurus with the blue and peach color, which is similar to the baby Spinosaurus I have. Here's the Highhorn Oxosaurus I have. the purple and yellowish one. And then, of course, we have the various Mosasaurus set things, like the multi-piece ones. I got the baby Mosasauruses. I have a video over that. Here's a skeleton. Found a cool red panda, dragon head, whole dragon, and some little dinosaur lot pieces. But anyway, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed looking at the new dinosaurs. I will see you next time, and don't forget to subscribe.